Okay, back to the interesting and incredible world of organic chemistry. So far, you must have got the idea that how vast this organic chemistry is, because there is a separate dedicated branch just to study the organic compounds, and the economy of any country also depends upon this organic compounds, right? Because manufacturing of medicines, rubbers, plastics, polymers. So this world is like an enormous and magical world of organic chemistry, and this is my favorite, right? Now we will start with the classification of hydrocarbons. So what are hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons are the compounds of carbon and hydrogen. Now in this hydrocarbon, so far we have discussed its brief history, we have discussed the vital force theory, then we have discussed the timeline, right, that what happened in particular years, and also after that we discussed about the unique features of organic compounds or the hydrocarbons, right? We discussed its unique features, and after the unique features, also one more thing we discussed about the difference between organic compounds and inorganic compounds. Now we are coming to the next topic, which is our classification of hydrocarbons, right? Now under this classification, in your particular syllabus, we have aliphatic compounds, functional group, I'll write here, okay, aliphatic compounds. Then we have another functional groups. Then next is the synthetic polymers, and the fourth one is biodegradable polymers. So we will discuss one by one these particular things, and then the classification of hydrocarbons for class 10 West Bengal board will be covered, right? So to start with, and one thing I want to mention here, these are not just four. Apart from this aliphatic compounds, there is aromatic compounds, functional groups, synthetic polymers, biodegradable polymers, then there are fullerenes, there are small biomolecules, there are larger biomolecules. So the list is long, but in your syllabus only these four things are being discussed, right? So now we will start with the aliphatic compounds. So what are aliphatic compounds? Aliphatic compounds are the organic compounds which are formed by chains, right? Now this chain can be a straight chain, this can be a branch chain, and another thing that you have to remember, aliphatic compounds, there are three types. What are the three types? Alkane, alkenes and alkynes. They are all a family like Roy family, Singh family, Chhetri family, right? So there are different three families under what? Aliphatic compounds. In your syllabus there isn't much discussion about aliphatic compounds, right? But I'll just give you a brief idea. Aliphatic compounds, they are formed by chains of carbon, and this chain can be a single, double or a triple. And another thing, the bonding that takes place between carbon and carbon, it is through the pi bond. Pi bond bonding is there, and that type of compounds, they come under aliphatic compounds. Now when you take a chemistry in class 11, that time you will come to know what are sigma bond, what is pi bond, and more interesting facts will come up. Now right now just this much only, okay? It is pi overlapping. Because of that, those compounds which are formed are called as what? Aliphatic compounds. Under that there are three types: alkane, alkene and alkynes, and they are called as what? Homologous family. Homologous family means the properties of all the alkanes will be what? More or less similar. The members of homologous family of alkenes, they will have what? More or less similar properties, and that of alkynes, they will have what? They will have the similar properties. That is why it is called as what? Homologous family or homologous series. Homo means what? Same, right? So now the first one is what? Alkane. Alkane its general formula is what? You have to remember this formula. This formula is very, very important because as I said, there are millions of organic compounds and it is not at all possible to remember the molecular formula of each and every compound. How much you can memorize, right? So for that, there are homologous family which has a particular formula and you can keep on adding numbers and new formulas you can get. And there is a certain rules for naming them, that is called as IUPAC naming, which is the later topic, right? And we will discuss that. So coming to alkanes. Alkanes have what? They have single bond. Single bond where? Single bond between carbon and carbon. Alkenes, they have double bond. Double bond between what? Carbon and carbon. Alkynes, they have what? Triple bond. Triple bond between what? Carbon and carbon. Alkanes. So what is the general formula of alkanes? CnH2n plus 2. Repeat with me. CnH2n plus 2. Now, so N means number of carbon atoms. नंबर ऑफ कार्बन एटम्स. अगर एक कार्बन एटम है तो हम N की जगह व्हाट वी विल राइट? 1. हाइड्रोजन 2 इंटू 1 प्लस 2. सो क्या हो गया बेटा ये? C1 वी डोंट राइट 1. 2 1s are 2 प्लस 2. सो हाइड्रोजन बिकम्स व्हाट? 4. अगर कार्बन नंबर 1 है तो इसका नाम, कार्बन नंबर अगर 1 है तो IUPAC के अकॉर्डिंग इसका नाम क्या होगा? पहले मेंबर का नाम मेथ. मेथ. फैमिली का नाम क्या है? एल्केन, जहां से हम क्या उठा लेंगे? एन. तो ये क्या बन गया? मिथेन. So what is the formula, molecular formula? CH4. What is the name? Meth plus ane. Understood? So what is the molecular formula? CH4. Another name. Let's try another one. Let's take next member. 2 कार्बन है. N की जगह 2. 2 मतलब 2 कार्बन एटम्स. 2 इंटू 2 प्लस 2 क्या बन जाएगा बच्चा? C2. 2 2s are 4 5 6. वेरी गुड. नाउ अगर 2 कार्बन है तो ये क्या कहलाता है? एथ. इट इज प्रोनाउंस्ड एज एथ. और सिंगल बॉन्ड है ना? सिंगल मतलब कार्बन टू कार्बन क्या है? सिंगल. और कितने हाइड्रोजन है यहाँ? 1 2 3. 1 2 3. और कार्बन टू कार्बन 1 बॉन्ड सिग्निफाइज हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स? 2. तो सिंगल बॉन्ड है तो कौन सा फैमिली है? एन. विच फैमिली? एन. सो इट इज एथ प्लस एन. व्हाट इज द नेम? इथेन. व्हाट इज द नेम? इथेन. C2H. how much? C2 2 इंटू 2 प्लस 2 कितना हो गया? 2 2s are 4 4 प्लस 2 6. तो लिख दो 6. Do you see? Do we have to learn it? No, we don't have to learn it. We just have to learn this thing. We have to just remember this thing, that the homologous series of alkane family, their general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Right? चलो एक और करते हैं. 3 लेते हैं अभी. N की जगह क्या लेंगे? 3. 2 का 2. N की जगह क्या लेंगे? 3 प्लस 2. कितना हो गया? 2 3s are 6 7 8. If it is 3, then meth, eth, prop. Prop plus ane, propane. अगर 3 कार्बन होता है तो क्या नाम दिया जाता है? अकॉर्डिंग टू IUPAC रूल, इट इज prop. और सिंगल बॉन्ड है तो विच फैमिली? एल्केन फैमिली। मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला क्या हो गया? C3H8। एक और करते हैं, इंटरेस्टिंग ना? वी डोंट हैव टू लर्न एनीथिंग, वी डोंट हैव टू रिमेंबर दीज थिंग्स, सिर्फ ये याद रखो और ये रूल याद रखो, ठीक है? एक और बार, लेट्स टेक कार्बन 4। टू इंटू 4 प्लस 2, क्विकली, C4, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2, 10. अगर कार्बन नंबर इज 4, then we call it but. What do we call? But plus ane, butane. But plus ane, butane. So it molecular formula C4H10. एक और कर लेते हैं, चलो अभी let's take 5. Again फॉर्मूले पे ध्यान देते रहना, बिकॉज देयर इज समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग विच विल कम एंड आई विल टेल यू, ओके? जस्ट फोकस हियर, फॉर्मूलाज अच्छे से देखते रहो और ट्रिकी थिंग, अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फीचर विल कम नाउ. 5 कार्बन, जनरल फॉर्मूला इज व्हाट? दिस वन, 2 into 5 plus 2, हाउ मच? C5H12. अगर कार्बन नंबर 5 है तो इट इज कॉल्ड एज पेंट. पेंट, सिंगल बॉन्ड, एन, पेंटेन, C5H12. Now, so this is the homologous family of alkane. What did I say? फॉर्मूले को अच्छे से ऑब्जर्व करते रहना. यहाँ पे देखो, पहला फॉर्मूला और दूसरा फॉर्मूला. पहले फॉर्मूले से दूसरे फॉर्मूले को माइनस कर दो, सब्ट्रैक्ट करो. 2 में से 1 गया, कितना बचा? 1 कार्बन. 6 में से 4 कार्बन गए, कितना बचा? यस, राइट. नाउ सेकेंड वाले में से थर्ड को माइनस कर दो, मतलब नेक्स्ट नंबर से नेक्स्ट नंबर को माइनस करते चलो. देखो क्या आएगा. 2 में से 3 को माइनस करो, 1. 8 में से 6 किया, कितना बचा? थर्ड में से फोर्थ को माइनस करो, 3 और ये 4. 4 में से 3 गया, 1 बचा. 10 में से 8 गया, कितना बचा? 2. अब फोर्थ में से फिफ्थ को माइनस कर दो, व्हाट विल यू गेट? यस, द वेरी सेम थिंग. दैट इज द मैजिक ऑफ होमोलोगस फैमिली, दैट 8 मेंबर जो सक्सेसिव नेक्स्ट मेंबर है वो दूसरे मेंबर से कितना ज़्यादा है? 1 कार्बन और 2 हाइड्रोजन ज़्यादा है. सो इफ अ क्वेश्चन कम्स व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द फर्स्ट एंड द सेकेंड मेंबर और द कंसेक्यूटिव मेंबर्स ऑफ एल्केन फैमिली और द होमोलोगस फैमिली, तो योर आंसर शुड बी व्हाट? व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस? CH2. So what is the difference? CH2. Am I clear? So पहले फैमिली मेंबर से दूसरे फैमिली मेंबर का डिफरेंस इज व्हाट? CH2. What is the general formula of alkane? CnH2n plus 2, and they are what? They are single bond, and they come under which category? What we had discussed? Yes, excellent. It is saturated hydrocarbons. Now we will come to the second homologous family. Second homologous family कितना? डबल बॉन्ड है. सेकेंड होमोलोगस फैमिली में क्या है? डबल बॉन्ड है, राइट? तो अगेन लेट अस स्टार्ट. व्हाट इज द जनरल फॉर्मूला? CnH2n. व्हाट इज द जनरल फॉर्मूला? CnH2n. एल्केन का क्या था? +2 था. एल्कीन्स, नेम देखो क्या है? एल्कीन्स. दैट मीन्स कार्बन टू कार्बन कितने बॉन्ड है? डबल. यहाँ पे कार्बन टू कार्बन कितने बॉन्ड है? सिंगल. क्लियर? सो डबल बॉन्ड. नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट द फर्स्ट मेंबर ऑफ द होमोलोगस सीरीज. नाउ अ ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन आई वांट टू आस्क यू. कार्बन टू कार्बन 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं, तो यहाँ पे नंबर कार्बन 1 से स्टार्ट होगा कि 2 से स्टार्ट होगा? यहाँ पे देखो, एल्केन सिंगल कार्बन से शुरू हुआ, क्या एल्कीन सिंगल कार्बन से शुरू हो सकता है? नहीं। व्हाई? बिकॉज एल्कीन सिंगल कार्बन से क्यों शुरू नहीं हो सकता है? क्योंकि कार्बन टू कार्बन शेयरिंग है, मतलब कितना कार्बन लगेगा? 2। क्लियर? यहाँ पे कार्बन टू कार्बन कितना है? सिंगल, तो इसलिए ये सिंगल से स्टार्ट हो सकता है। लेकिन यहाँ पे इट कैन नॉट, it can have a single bond, single electron which can be shared by hydrogen. That is why it can start with single carbon, but here it cannot start with single carbon. Why it cannot start with single carbon? Because the alkene member, they are formed when one carbon shares 2 electrons with another carbon, right? So that means 1 तो नहीं आएगा, तो मतलब मेथ फैमिली का नाम नहीं आएगा। किसका आएगा? व्हाट डिड आई टोल्ड यू दैट 2 कार्बन होने से क्या नाम होता है? एथ। 2 कार्बन होने से व्हाट इज द नेम? एथ। सो दैट इज व्हाई वी विल स्टार्ट विथ व्हाट? वी विल स्टार्ट विथ एथ। जनरल फॉर्मूला C2H2N, राइट? N हमने कितना लिया? 2, तो यहाँ पे भी कितना लेंगे? 2। सो क्या हो गया बेटा? ये 2 2s are 4। कितने कार्बन है? 2। सो द नेम विल बी एथ। नाउ डबल बॉन्ड का फैमिली है, होमोलोगस सीरीज, सो व्हाट विल बी द नेम? ईन, इथीन, and the ethene common name is ethylene. What is the common name of ethene? Ethylene. IUPAC name is ethene, but IUPAC name came little later. Before that, this particular compound was discovered, so that time its name was ethylene, right? But now the correct name is ethene. But in your books you will get, or in the books we usually do get the common name as well. So you should remember the common name and the IUPAC name. The common name is ethylene and the IUPAC name is ethene. फॉर्मूला क्या हो गया इसका? C2H4। एक और कार्बन लेते हैं, C3, कितना हो गया? C3 है, C3H6। 3 कार्बन होने से व्हाट इज द नेम दैट आई सेड? एथ प्रॉप। डबल बॉन्ड का फैमिली है, तो नेम क्या हो गया? ईन। मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला C3H6। अभी एक और लेते हैं, चलो फटाफट। 4, isn't it? What is the general formula? H2N। N की जगह 4 है, तो इधर N की जगह क्या हो जाएगा? 4। 2 और N के बीच में कोई साइन नहीं है, तो मतलब क्या हो गया? into। so C4, 4 2s are 8। 4 कार्बन, क्या बोला था नाम? क्या होगा? बुट प्लस ईन, so it becomes butene, and the formula is 8। another 5। N है, N की जगह क्या ले लेंगे हम लोग? 5। so C5H, 2 5s are 10। पेंट प्लस ईन, क्या नाम आ जाएगा? पेंटीन, पेंटीन, and the formula is C5H10। another one, C6H2N है, तो 6 2 6, how much? 12। 6 होने से हेक्स प्लस ईन, डबल बॉन्ड, फैमिली नेम इज व्हाट? ईन। सो इसका कितना हो जाएगा? C6H12। So this is the homologous family of alkenes. So what is the first member? It is not meth. The first member will start with eth. The reason why it will start with eth, because alkenes are formed when 2 electrons are shared from each carbon, right? So it is not possible for one carbon to share 2 electrons. Clear? So 2 electrons, that is why it will start with carbon number 2. 2 से ही शुरू होगा। तो तो what do we see here? अगले वाले को माइनस करो. What is the difference? 3 minus 2, 1. 6 minus 4, 2. So what is the difference that we see? That the homologous series, each member differs by CH2. This is very important question because many a times it is asked in MCQs, true, false, right? And objective type question, that what is the difference between the homologous members? So what is the difference? The difference is of CH2. Each member of the homologous family, they differ by the count of CH2. थर्ड वाले से फोर्थ वाले को माइनस करो. 4 से 3, 1. 8 से 6. Same answer you will get, right? So what are alkenes? Alkenes are the homologous compounds or homologous family where carbon to carbon is what? Double bond. Carbon to carbon is what? Double bond, and the difference is of what? By CH2. So one member, the successive members, they differ by the difference of what? CH2. What is the general formula of alkenes? It is CnH2n, and they form what? Carbon to carbon double bond. Double bond है तो कौन से कैटेगरी है? फटाफट बताओ. Yes, it is unsaturated. So far, aliphatic compounds are of 3 types: alkane, alkene and alkynes. 3 types. They belong to one homologous family. Homologous family means more or less their properties will be what? Similar. So the first member of the aliphatic compound is what? Alkane. और alkane का पहला member का नाम क्या है? It is methane. Meth. When do we have the name meth? We have the name meth when carbon number is 1. But in case of alkenes, we do not see meth. We see what? Eth. Why do we see eth? Because carbon to carbon 2 electrons are shared. So it is not possible for one carbon atom. That is why the number will start from what? It will start from 2. And if it is starting from 2, eth, दो इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर होते हैं, तो इसीलिए होमोलोगस फैमिली का फैमिली रूट नेम क्या आएगा? ईन, इथीन, प्रोपीन, ब्यूटीन, पेंटीन, हेक्सेन एंड सो ऑन. Okay, which we will discuss later on, and in your course book you have this much only, right? So what is the difference between the successive members of one homologous family? The difference is by CH2. So this is the family. Which family? Alkenes. They are what? Double. Now similarly we will come to the triple member family. Triple member means triple bond. Okay, what is the name that is given? Alkyne. Okay, before I start the alkyne, one thing I have discussed here. What is the common name of ethene? Ethylene. Remember this thing. Okay, now alkynes, its general formula is CnH2n minus 2, and alkyne members, carbon to carbon, they have 3 bonds. 3 बॉन्ड का मैंने क्या बोला था? 3 बॉन्ड मतलब हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स? 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? So now again, do you think we can start with 1 carbon? No, it is not possible to start with 1 carbon. It will have to start with 2 because 3 electrons देने हैं. Carbon to carbon 3 electrons है. So again it will start with number what? 2. Let us start. C2H2n minus 2. अगर 2 है ये, तो ये NP क्या हो जाएगा? Right? So 2 2s are 4. 4 minus. So ये क्या हो गया? ये 4. 4 minus 2 is how much? 2. So what is the molecular formula? C2H2. So carbon. 2 carbons. नाम क्या बताया था? eth. Family root is what? Alkyne. So its name is ethyne. What is the name? Ethyne. And what is the molecular formula? C2H2. C2H2. Again, it also has a common name, and the common name is acetylene. Common name is what? Acetylene. You have to remember this thing, because in majority of books, even in your books, many a times instead of ethyne, it can be written as acetylene. Now, after 2 carbon, let us take 3 carbon. So if it is 3 carbon, then what is the name? Prop. So C3H2N minus 2. C3, 2 3s are 6, 6 minus 2, how much? This is 6. 6 minus 2 is how much? 4. So propyne molecular formula is C3H4. So what is the molecular formula? C3H4. Now let us take another one. Next carbon. 3 के बाद कितना कार्बन आएगा? 4. 4 का नंबर क्या बोला था मैंने? बुट. ठीक है? और फैमिली किसका है? आइन. क्यों आइन? क्योंकि triple bond, 6 electrons, triple bond, 6 electrons, right? Now general formula CnH2n minus 2. So C3 लिखा 4 कर रहे हैं ना हम लोग? Yes, 4 H excuse me, 2 into 4 minus 2. C4, 4 2s are how much? 8. 8 में से 2 गया, how much left? 6. So ine molecular formula C4H6. Clear? Next member 5 pent. रूट किसका है? ट्रिपल बॉन्ड है, तो आइन, पेंटाइन. इसका मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला आई डोंट नो. कैन यू फाइंड आउट? कैन यू हेल्प मी? यस, लेट अस स्टार्ट. रूट फॉर्मूला CnH2n minus 2. कितना कार्बन ले रहे हैं हम लोग? 5. तो Cn, C5, 5 2s are 10. 10 minus 2 is how much? 8. So C5H8. Got it? Yes. So this is the molecular formula of pentyne. Now, see the difference between the successive members. 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 2. This is what you see. So that means in all the 3 family. So my little babies, what do we see in alkynes? That alkynes are formed when carbon to carbon 3 electrons are shared, right? And what is the difference between the successive members of the homologous series? The difference is by CH2, right? Now I will request you, make a note, classification of hydrocarbons. First we are discussing what? Aliphatic compounds. What are aliphatic compounds? Which have pi bond overlapping. Those compounds are called as aliphatic compounds, and they are of 3 types: alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. Alkanes, they have single bond. They come under the category of saturated hydrocarbons, and double and triple bond, they are unsaturated hydrocarbon. The general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. They are carbon to carbon single bond. First member is called as what? Meth under alkane, and the family root name is ane. If you put the general formula, so the molecular formula is CH4. Ethane, what is the molecular formula? C2H6. Now if I draw the structure as per the Lewis structure which we follow, methane is like this: H, 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 H. Ethane, clear? Propane, 3 carbon. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. So this Lewis structure will be our next topic just after the classification. Need not to worry at all, right? So Alkane, what is the formula? CnH2n plus 2. First member name is methane. Formula is CH4. What is the difference between the successive members? It differs by CH2. Alkene, the next member, alkene, homologous family. Its homologous family, the general formula is CnH2n, and they have carbon to carbon what? Double bond. First member, it doesn't start with meth. Meth means one carbon. Eth means two carbon. So it starts with ethene. So if I have to draw the structure as per the Lewis structure, it is like this. Carbon to carbon, double bond, hydrogen and carbon share single bond, right? And again the difference, CH2. Third member is the alkyne family. It also starts with eth. Root name, ine. Family root name, ine. So the first molecular formula, C2H2. Next, propyne, C3H4. The difference between the successive members is CH2. The common name, what we have learned today, ethene common name is ethylene, and ethine common name is acetylene. Now please make a note this flow chart, and then we will discuss the functional group. Alright, now the second topic under the classification is of functional group. What are functional groups? As we already know so far that hydrocarbons are the compounds of hydrogen and carbon, right? When they form covalent bonding, they form enormous number of organic compounds. So if the hydrogen is replaced by some other element. Now in our periodic table we just do not have hydrogen and carbon. There is a hell lot of elements out there, right? So whenever the hydrogen is replaced by some other elements like oxygen, nitrogen, your halogen families, right? So that time they are called as what? Heteroatoms. When we started the discussion of this particular chapter, that time we had discussed what are heteroatoms. So what are heteroatoms? Suppose this is methane, CH4. What does it mean? That carbon is sharing one electron with 4 atoms of hydrogen. If one of the hydrogen is replaced by some, suppose halogen family, so this chlorine will be called as what? Heteroatom, and it will become what? Functional group. So now there are n numbers. Now suppose if one of the hydrogen is replaced by OH, so what is this group? This will become a functional group, and they are called as what? Heteroatoms. And this is what? A functional group. It will give a particular characteristic to the parent family of the root family of the methane. So this was the parent, this was the root family, right? Now this methane, if one of the hydrogen is replaced by suppose a functional group hydroxyl, then this will become a totally new compound, and this new compound will have totally different physical and chemical properties. So that is why in organic chemistry we have millions of compounds, because it is just not carbon to carbon linkage or carbon or hydrogen linkage. If any of the hydrogen is replaced by some other element, right, then a complete new compound is formed, and a complete new compound will have a characteristic feature. So in your syllabus we have just 6 functional groups, but there are other functional groups also apart from these 6. However, we will discuss the 6 which is given in your course book, right? Now what I was discussing, that if any of the hydrogens are replaced by some other elements, right, then a new compound is formed, a new characteristic feature is developed, a new physical property of a compound is developed. So such groups are called as what? Functional groups. Now I will request you, open your physical science book, chapter number 8. There is the definition given of functional group on page number 134. So what is functional group? Functional group is an atom or group of atoms in a molecule, in hydrogen and carbon, hydrocarbon molecule, which gives the molecule its characteristic chemical properties. Please underline. So if the question comes, what define functional group? So what is functional group? Functional group is a atom or group of atoms in a molecule. Which molecule? Hydrocarbon molecule, which gives the molecule its characteristic chemical properties. So we will discuss these functional groups one by one. The first member which we will discuss under the functional group is the alcohol, OH, hydroxide. When this hydroxide replaces one of the hydrogen, I'll quickly erase it and show you again. What is the name of this compound? Hydrocarbon? It is methane. Single bond methane. So carbon combined with 4 hydrogen atoms. If one of the hydrogen is replaced by hydroxide, OH, this becomes what? All alcohol group. What was the root name? Meth, because 1 carbon. And whenever alcohol is added, the name that is changed from ane changes to all. So it will become methanol. It will become what? Methanol. Okay, I'll write here clearly for you. So if you see the name here, it was methane. So we will keep this much. Meth, A and ane, only E will be dropped, and instead of E we will put what? All. So if OH group is there, OH functional group is there, then the name will become what? Methanol, and the formula will become, how many carbon are there? 1. How many hydrogen are there? There are 3, and this is what? OH. And how do we represent? If I have to draw the Lewis structure, I will write CH3 single bond OH. Look here. Here, alcohol, what is the functional group? OH. This is the functional group. It is hydrogen, how many? 3 hydrogen. Earlier it was in methane, it is attaching. That means 1 hydrogen has been dropped. 1 hydrogen has been replaced by OH, and it becomes what? Meth. Why meth? Because 1 carbon. As this is alcohol, so the name that is given at the last is all. So methane, this is how we write methane. E we will cut and we will write all, and it will become what? Methanol. So the functional group is what? OH. What are functional groups? Whenever a hydrogen is replaced by an atom or group of atoms and a new molecule is formed which has a unique characteristic property, and that is called as what? Functional groups, right? Now the second one that we will discuss today is the aldehyde. So the second one, first one we have discussed is alcohol, where instead of hydrogen we have OH, that is called as what? Alcohol. Now the second we will discuss is aldehyde. What do we see here? We see a double bond carbon is attached with oxygen. That means oxygen and carbon, they are sharing electrons and they are forming what? Double bonds. If there is double bond, that means how many electrons are shared? 4 electrons, right? How many electrons are shared? 4. Again, let us see CH4 only. So C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Oxygen valency is what? -2. That means oxygen can share how many electrons? 2 electrons. That means it will drop how many hydrogens? Hydrogen can give only one electron. So that means hydrogen is dropped. How many hydrogens will be dropped? 2. And it will share 2 electrons here. Clear? And 1 from hydrogen. Carbon, how many electrons does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many it is sharing? 2 from hydrogen and 2 from oxygen. 2 atoms of hydrogen and only 1 atom of oxygen. Why? Because the valency of oxygen is 2. So whenever we have this kind of arrangement, that functional group is called as what? Aldehyde. What is the name of this? Methane. Again, if it's an aldehyde, how will you understand this is aldehyde? Double bond oxygen, single bond hydrogen. Then we will again drop this E and the name will come al. So this will become methanol. This will become methanol. Here, methanol. And the functional group, how do we understand? Double bond, this one. So this is what? Aldehyde. And what is the name? Meth. Why meth? Because 1 carbon, 1 hydrogen has been dropped. But here we will drop 2 hydrogens, right? And this will become what? This will have 2 electrons which are shared by this oxygen. Now let us take the name. Here how many carbon do we see? 1, 2. And how many hydrogen is here? 3, 4. So can you tell me what is the root name here? Remember the alkane family? This is methanol. So what was the alkane family? 2 carbon, C2, how many hydrogen? 2 2s are 4, 5, 6. Right? How many carbon are there? 2. So the name will be eth. And how many oxygen? Only 1 oxygen, right? Which is sharing 2 electrons. So the formula will be CH2 H4O. So do you see this difference? C2 H was 6 but it has reduced to 4. That means -2. तो ये 2 किसने दिया? ऑक्सीजन ने दिया. ये मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला है. अगर 2 कार्बन है तो द नेम विल बी एथ. और क्योंकि यहाँ पे डबल बॉन्ड ऑक्सीजन है तो इसीलिए इसका पीछे रूट नेम क्या हो जाएगा? ऑल. सो द नेम दैट वी विल गेट इज, 2 कार्बन होने से इथेन होता है. अगर डबल बॉन्ड ऑक्सीजन है तो ई हट जाएगा और ये क्या बन जाएगा? अल, इथेनॉल. ओके, सो द नेम विल बी इथेनॉल. ऑलराइट. So far, alcohol, when we have OH, that time it is called as what? Alcohol. And how do we identify? एक हाइड्रोजन कम, एक हाइड्रोजन की जगह OH group. Aldehyde, aldehyde functional group. When do we have the aldehyde functional group? When 2 hydrogens are dropped and 1 atom of oxygen provides 2 electrons out here, right? And the sharing between carbon and oxygen is how much? 4 electrons. So it will become what? Aldehyde. Aldehyde hone se what is the name that is given? Al. And this, how do we do all this thing? That is according to IUPAC naming. The next topic that we will pick up is IUPAC naming only. So please pay attention very carefully. So if it is aldehyde group, what is the name given? Al. हाउ मेनी कार्बन? 2. 2 कार्बन होने से सिंगल बॉन्ड क्या नाम होता है? इथेन. लेकिन जब नाम कर रहे हैं एल्डिहाइड ग्रुप आ गया है इधर, ओ दिखाई दे रहा है डबल बॉन्ड के साथ, तो ई ड्रॉप हो जाएगा और क्या जुड़ जाएगा? अल. सो इट विल बिकम इथेनॉल. राइट. नाउ द थर्ड वन, कीटोन. कीटोन कब? जब हाइड्रोजन का केस नहीं, ऑक्सीजन कार्बन के साथ ऑक्सीजन क्या है? सिर्फ डबल बॉन्ड में. यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन एक प्रोवाइड कर रहा था, बट यहाँ पे इफ यू सी हाइड्रोजन इज नॉट प्रोवाइडिंग. सो इफ कार्बन इज विथ 2 electrons from oxygen and it forms double bond with oxygen, then it is called as what? Ketone. It is called as what? Which functional group? Ketone. Clear? Another one, carboxylic acid. What is the difference here in carboxylic acid? Carboxylic acid, if you see, what is the difference? See here, alcohol is just OH, aldehyde O and H, aldehyde O and H, ketone only O, ketone has only O and the next are carbon-carbon attachments. That time that group is called as ketone. If you see here, clear? Carboxylic acid, when do we have carboxylic acid? When carbon and oxygen डबल है और OH ग्रुप भी अटैच हो गया है. डिफरेंस दिखाई दिया? तीनों चारों में डिफरेंस है. खाली OH है तो अल्कोहल, खाली O और H है तो एल्डिहाइड. इफ इट्स ओनली O बिटवीन कार्बन कार्बन एंड O, कीटोन, उसका वी राइट 1, right? So it will become ethone. And now carboxylic acid, when do we have this carboxylic acid? When carbon and oxygen double bond and single, ना तो यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है ना तो यहाँ पे कार्बन है, यहाँ पे क्या है? OH group, COOH group जब अटैच होता है, that time it is called as what? Carboxylic acid. So what is that called as? Carboxylic acid. See here, C, no H, no C, it is just O, and the name is given OIC, ethanoic acid. 2 carbons, ethanoic acid, 2 carbon, ethanoic acid. And how do we differentiate? Now चारों में कैसे differentiate करेंगे? OH खाली है, अल्कोहल, O डबल बॉन्ड और H है तो एल्डिहाइड. कीटोन है सिर्फ कार्बन और ऑक्सीजन, देन इट इज कीटोन. ओन. कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड, ऑक्सीजन डबल बॉन्ड और OH ग्रुप अटैच हो गया, देन इट इज कॉल्ड एज carboxylic acid and it is named this particular one. 2 कार्बन है, OIC acid, so ethanoic acid. Now the fifth one, amine. Amine, nitrogen derivatives, right? Nitrogen plus 2 hydrogen whenever it is attached, that is called as what? Amine. CH एक ड्रॉप हो गया हाइड्रोजन, CH4, हाइड्रोजन है इधर, हाइड्रोजन हाइड्रोजन हाइड्रोजन, एक हाइड्रोजन ड्रॉप हो गया एंड उसके प्लेस में NH2 अटैच हो गया, राइट? सो ये क्या बन जाएगा? अमाइन ग्रुप. दिस विल फॉर्म अमाइन. सो एक कार्बन है तो मीथेन होता है, बट अमाइन फंक्शनल ग्रुप है तो E को काट दो, राइट? क्या अटैच हो जाएगा? मिथाइल amine, methyl amine, right? So it will become methyl amine. Why methyl? Whenever we have 3 carbons, it is called as, 3 hydrogen, it is called as methyl. मीथेन से मिथाइल, एक हाइड्रोजन ड्रॉप किया तो वो मिथाइल बन जाता है, ठीक है? तो मिथाइल प्लस अमाइन. तो हमने क्या किया? 4 हाइड्रोजन थे, एक हाइड्रोजन हैज बीन रिप्लेस्ड बाय NH2. If we have to draw this Lewis structure, this is like this. Nitrogen part attach with the carbon part, then that functional group is called as what? Amine. Look here, एक हाइड्रोजन ड्रॉप करके नाइट्रोजन अटैच हो गया NH2. So this is called as what? Methyl group. Now last one that you have in your syllabus is ether. Ether, when do we have this ether group? When in a hydrocarbon, अभी तक what you have seen, carbon, 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 maybe hydrogen is dropped, maybe from here hydrogen dropped, double bond, अगर double bond ये आ गया तो ये हो गया aldehyde, अगर ये O है और ये हो गया OH, then this will become what? This will become carboxylic acid. Now new thing that is coming, कार्बन के बीच में एक ऑक्सीजन आ जाना, कार्बन के बीच में ऑक्सीजन आ जाए, that time you have what? Ether groups. Ether is very important functional group because most of the perfumes, the good fragrance that you get, right, from fruits, flowers, they all contain what? Ether. So if in the middle we see oxygen, then it is called as what? Ether. Look here, it is methyl. मिथाइल क्या बोला था मैंने? जब मीथेन में से CH4, जब एक हाइड्रोजन ड्रॉप होके ये 3 बन जाए तो ये कौन सा फंक्शनल ग्रुप हो जाता है? मिथाइल. मिथाइल. तो मिथाइल, मिथाइल कितने मिथाइल हैं? 2 ऑक्सीजन, राइट? नाउ let us quickly recap the functional groups. So how many functional groups are there in your course? There are 6. If hydrogen is replaced by OH, then that particular functional group is called as alcohol, methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol. These are the names. मतलब एक हाइड्रोजन ड्रॉप और in its place we have this OH. Drop. So in alcohol functional group, if one hydrogen is dropped and we have OH, then it is called as alcohol functional group. Similarly, if we have double bond of oxygen, so 1, 2 and 2 hydrogen here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if the structure is like this, double bond oxygen and 1 hydrogen, then it is which group? It is aldehyde. And when we just have oxygen, right, then it is called as what? Ketone. And if we have OH here, then it is called as carboxylic group. And if carbon is attached with amine NH2, this is called as functional group amine, right? And in ether what do we see? If oxygen is in middle of the 2 carbons, right, then this particular group is called as what? Ether group, right? So alcohol, OH, hydrogen is dropped and OH, aldehyde, double bond oxygen and 1 hydrogen, ketone, double bond oxygen, carboxylic, double bond oxygen and OH, amine NH2, and ether when oxygen is single bond between carbon and carbon. So dear students, please make a note of this functional group. And synthetic polymers, biodegradable polymers, this is in the later half of your chapter, so we will discuss it little later. Thank you.